Hey y'all, Edward the Lego Texan here with another speed build for you. Today we're building set 75341, Lego Star Wars Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder, a Ultimate Collector Series set, my very first one in fact. I like the look of this set. It has lots of interesting part usage and build techniques. It looks like a very interesting set. I'm looking forward to getting my teeth into it. So let's go ahead and not wasting more time. Let's get to it. y'all? I'm back with my review of the Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder UCS set. Here it is. It's actually sitting on my tabletop right here on top of the stand. Actually, I'll show you that one first, get that out of our way. Here's the stand. This was stage 11 of the build. Technic based with some system bricks included. Tiled off pretty nicely. Sticker element for the nameplate, which I'm glad that they went to printed nameplates after this one, because that sticker was just not my favorite to put on. Thankfully, it went on the first go, so it looks pretty good. I just prefer the printed nameplates especially for the UCS sets. There's no reason to still have a sticker element for one of these. You're paying enough money for it, might as well get a printed plate out of it. Speaking of the price, the only reason I managed to pick this one up was because it was on clearance at my Walmart. Normally this set runs $240. I managed to pick it up for $184. The only reason I picked it up was because it was that low of a price. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. It's a bit out of my price range normally, but that was probably the best I will ever see this set, so I took advantage of it. So again, back to the stand. It's got two places for minifigures, and let's go ahead and talk about those. First, they give us very nice, if not maybe a little generic farm boy Luke Skywalker minifigure, complete with lightsaber and the binoculars he comes with. Still in his Tatooine farm boy outfit as we saw him in New Hope. And my personal favorite in this set is the 3PO. Now, I wasn't expecting it. I love the droids and everything, but I was expecting this minifigure to look as good as it does. It has that silver leg right there. One thing I didn't realize about it is it has side arm printing and leg printing. I don't see that too often in a minifigure. I was pleased to see this on this. I mean, again, UCS set, you want to have a good detailed minifigure, but good back printing, front printing. Overall, I enjoy this minifigure a whole bunch. So let's get into the actual build. And this thing was a beast. Here it is. First thing, it's heavy. It's got some heft to it. You could hurt somebody with this if you dropped it or break a toe or something. It's that big and heavy. I love the imperfections in this set. We got one right here. This is a sticker element, of course, right here in the front, but I love that it shows like the wear and tear, because this thing was like a hunk of junk in the movie. We got some missing plating on top here, so we can some exposed things, and this exposed engine. Probably my favorite part of the build right here was seeing all this exposed circuitry and wiring and open stud work. It's such a good attention to detail that I really appreciate from the Lego set. The other two engines, actually all three engines, they had, they were very similar in structure. A lot of part usage was the same, especially in the beginning of the construction, but as it grew and grew, each engine had its own personality, for lack of a better word. They were different, each of them. So like, for instance, the complete engine on this side has some of this like peach colored brickwork that isn't necessarily present too much in this engine. And this engine in the center, in the back of the Landspeeder is another complete one, but it's got some different sticker work on it, which was cool to see. This thing is not minifigure scale, so these minifigures would not fit inside that cockpit. So this is meant to be purely a display model, as I imagine most UCS sets are. And truth be told, this is my very, very first Star Wars UCS set. I don't have any of the others, although I've got several on my wish list. And so my first experience building one of these. And I really, really enjoyed it. There's lots of interesting part work, especially on the interior that's now covered up by the exterior plating. Is very structurally sound, put together very, very well. Lots of extra parts. I think there's a total of 21 included in this set. Now, granted, 10 of them were like those long silver strand. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. They were used for this part of the set on both sides. There's 10 of them. And it was just really, really fun putting this together. And I'm very, very happy with it. If you have this set in your collection, go in the comments. Tell me what you think of it. If you like it, if you hate it, if you had, your own opinions about this, please let me know in the comments. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this review. Thank you for watching the build. And please follow me on my other socials, TikTok and Instagram, both of them linked in the description. And I'm going to call it a day on this one. So have a good one. Keep on building. Bye.